Alright, what's up guys? It's Tori. Sorry about the lighting. This is my first video, so I'm still trying to work some things out. But today I wanted to start my Project panning games. It's part of a PANtastic Ladies collab. And it's going to run from today, August 1st, until August of 2019. The rules for this Project Pan were to put 50 items into a basket and to randomly draw 24 for the 24 tributes in the Hunger Games. So the products that I have are probably going to be pretty hard for me to finish. Let's get into them though. So the first one is the Laura Mercier Air. This is the hydrating foundation primer. I have no idea how much is left in this. I've had it for quite a while, but I honestly do not know. The second one I have is another primer. This is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Primer. These primers never really look that great on my skin, so I'm not quite sure how long this will take me to use up. I literally only put them like in this area, so this one might take quite a while as well. And then I have another primer. This one is the Marc Jacobs. I think this is called like the Coconut Invisible Undercover Primers, something along those lines. I really like it. I have about this much left. Yeah, this was a really expensive primer though, so I really do want to get some good use out of it. Next up I have these two Temp 2, this one's a liquid bronzer and this one's a liquid highlight. They are both like pretty full, I'd say around here as well. I don't really use them. I have the liquid bronzer on today. I don't know how well you can tell. Yeah, those are going to be really hard for me to use. I'm just not a liquid product person at all. And then I have these three liquid highlighters, liquid illuminators. So I have this NYX Born to Glow liquid illuminator in the shade Gleam. I've used this maybe once. Yeah. And then I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. Same thing, I've used it maybe once, maybe twice, not that much. And this is the Tarteist Pro Glow liquid highlighter. I believe this one is in the shade Exposed. This came in a BoxyCharm and you can kind of tell it's right about there. Yeah. I just drew a bunch of products that I really suck at using and don't really like, so the next product is going to be this NYX HD Liquid Concealer. It's the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. Mine is in the shade Porcelain. I wear the lightest shade in pretty much everything. It's pretty full. I've had this standing up at least 24 hours and I still can't really tell where it is, so I'm not quite sure how full it is. I know I just bought this fairly recently, so alright. And then I have this Essence, it's CLE, I'm not sure what that stands for. Essence Moonlighter Cushion and Radiant Sun. This I'm not going to be able to even show you guys my progress on because it's obviously a cushion. I am wearing this today as well. I don't really like it. It doesn't wow me. It's just okay. Let's see. Next I have this Bronze Essentials by Beauty Basics. I believe this came in a boxy charm as well. Here's what it looks like. There's this bronzer, 2 highlights, and then these I kind of use more as a like a blush. I'm not sure what I'm wanting my goal to be on this, just I guess get more use out of it. I've had it for at least a half a year and I've used it a handful of times. Next I have not one, but 3 of these little L'Oreal, I think they're the Infallibles. So I have this kind of bronzy one, I have more of a golden one, and then I have this pinky one. Apparently at some point I tore the shade name off the back, so I have no idea what shades these are. I've had these forever, like 2 years probably. Yeah. So it's definitely time to use these up and get them out of my collection. All of them on the inside still look like this. They're pretty full. We'll see how far we can get with these because I do have a couple other shadows that are in this project as well. The next 2 are these 2 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. These are both from the Kathleen Lights collection. This one is in Telepathy and this one is in Weenie. Weenie is this gorgeous rose goldy shade. And then Telepathy is more of like this super bright yellow. This, I'm probably not even doing this justice at all. I have never used this. The little wear on it is from me swatching it. I've never actually used this on my eyes though. Weenie is, however, one of my favorite colors. I am wearing it today, though you can't tell. But yeah, it's probably going to take a little while for me to use them up. Alright. Next up I have this Beauty for Real. This is a shadow stick in the shade Midnight Marathon. So I have this much of it left. I've used it maybe twice. It's a really pretty like bronzy taupey shade. It is pretty. I do like to layer it underneath my shadows, but we'll see. They do take quite a while to use up. Next I have this Mana Cador. Again, it's like another priming shadow stick, and this one's in the shade S'more. I only have this much of it, and this one too is like a bronzy taupey kind of shade. It's a little bit deeper than the Beauty for Real one, but again, I've used this a handful of times. It does not take much at all. Yeah. Up next I have this Laura Mercier Caviar stick in the shade Rose Gold. That's how much of this I have left. I actually have 2 of these in the same exact shade, so I'd really like to move at least one of them out of my collection. I don't need 2 of the same shade. Then I have this Starlooks like liquid eyeshadow. I don't remember where I got this from. It might have been like a Ipsy bag or something. I don't know if you can tell, but like I don't have a lot left. So I think if I really focus on this and like use it underneath one of the rose goldy shades I have, I could probably use this up fairly quickly, I'm hoping. This one is, this is brand new, literally. This is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil, I think they're called, in Amethyst. This just came in a BoxyCharm maybe 3 months ago. It's very, very new. I'm not expecting to use this up. There is a lot of product in it, and like the other, little goes a very long way. Alright, I have 2 liquid liners. One, I have this Pure Minerals Double Eagle dual-ended eyeliner. One side is a liquid liner, and one side is a just a regular pencil liner. The liquid side is pretty much dried out. I think I'm only really going to focus on the stick side of it. However, the stick side still has a lot of product. Let's roll this up. Yeah, so I still have this much product. I have been using it the past couple of days, but browns really aren't my thing either, so we'll see how this goes. The other liquid liner I have is a black, it's Ilamasqua, I think is how it's pronounced. It's just a regular black liquid liner. The brush looks like this. It is very, very watery. I have to like scrape off the thing to get a nice tip on it. It's not my favorite eyeliner. I'm not really glad that I pulled it at all. So the last thing I have is just this little sample of the Balm Springs long wearing blush. This one is in the shade In Full Swing. It's really pretty. I believe I got this in an Ipsy bag as well. Don't know if I'll be able to use it up, but if I just hit pan in it, that would make me extremely happy. The good thing about this is I can also double it as like maybe an eyeshadow as well as a blush. But we'll see how this all goes. Thank you all for watching. Leave some comments below. Like I said, this is my first video, so if you want to leave some comments, suggestions, criticism, etc., etc., on how I can do better, how I can make the lighting better, etc., etc. Right now I am filming on my iPhone. I am working on getting a better camera, but that is going to take a little while. So I hope you all have a good day. Let me know if you are doing this project as well. Bye, guys.